What is happening, y'all? Pickpocket here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed, and we are finally ready to do the next assassination mission and catch up with our old friend Malik.
Safety and peace, Malik.
He does not like us.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd Addin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salah ad-Din's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd Addin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Look at that. The relationship begins to turn. And we are off to our missions. Or our investigations, rather. So, first investigation, if we do the loop strategy like we usually do, it's going to be this informer escort. Yay! Escort mission. Oh, man. I did not just totally roll my eyes at that.
It's forbidden for me to be here.
Escort missions.
Please be more careful next time. Be more careful. You'll hurt someone at that speed.
Not a lot of things I'll complain about in these games. Sure, the mechanics are kind of old, less refined than what they would be several, almost 2 decades later, rather. Well, come on then.
Chase you down!
I'm not gonna let you live.
He killed someone!
I'll tell you, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
What's this?
Guard,
Oh no,
quickly!
what happened?
He's killed someone!
Don't know what you're talking about. I killed no one, but I was about to say, you won't see me complain about this game a whole lot. Sure, the systems are about 2 decades old, but there isn't a lot to hate about the game. Escort missions,
Die, infidel!
definitely one of them.
Filthy heretic! You'll never get away!
Yeah, forget about it.
God almighty! What happened? Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his...
You already know he's gonna get attacked again, right?
They go
We already
against
know.
the will of God. Infidel! You will die here!
You can't escape!
They leave only suffering in their
I didn't ask for this. Please move.
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you? Be wary, friends.
Be strong. Strong like Salah ad-Din.
Watching, waiting, He tempts us always.
Little fun fact for you: the voice that you're hearing right now, that guy, that's the third Hokage in the English dub of Naruto.
You will die here.
Somebody!
Come on.
Someone send for help! Infidel, die! You cannot run forever!
You will die here. I will kill you.
Oh, that man countered me, and I phased into the ground. Can you move, please?
Get away with it. What happened here?
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Oh no, what happened?
Acquired map detailing the position of Majd Addin's guards. And how far off did he take me? Not too far. Okay, next up is an Eavesdrop. That's going to be really quick. Escort missions will always take the longest.
Food. I'm so hungry.
Interrogations, I think, take the second longest. Flag gathering, not that bad. Guard assassinations, not that bad if you don't fail it. But Eavesdrop and Pickpocket are pretty quick. Eavesdrop's by far the quickest. Not that I'm ever interested in speedrunning Assassin's Creed. Like, is there even a speedrun board for Assassin's Creed 1? Asking for a friend. I don't even know if there is. That might be fun. Unless, like, 5 people ever have ran the game. Then it wouldn't be very fun. I like it more whenever there's a lot of people on a speedrun board. A couple hundred, at least.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd Addin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Alright, next up is Informer Archer Stealth Assassinations. But yeah, listen, Majd Addin is performing the execution today. I do have, was that a... Those are just normal civilians doing this. Okay. Makes sense. But yeah. I'll take a look at the speedrun board. Who knows? Might have some fun. Might have some fun one day. There's definitely a lot more fun than finding 33 or 34 flags in a location. There's much more fun in that. I hate the flag hunting. But this is 100% playthrough, so therefore flag hunting must happen. But I hate the flag hunting.
No reason for doing that.
I'm gonna hate the feather hunting in AC2. I'm gonna hate the Wars of Flags in AC Brotherhood. I'm gonna hate the Animus fragments in AC Revelations.
Damned archers. We are to launch an assault against one of Majd Addin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
So if I kill 2 archers, and then I get found by one, and we have to begin again, and I kill 2 more archers, and I do this on repeat, could I potentially like depopulate the entire Saracen army?
The law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he.
Video game logic.
Is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this.
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. Stop this man. To die in service to God.
I failed. He
Fighting
saw
for
me.
what we
Are you
believe
kidding
in.
me?
There is no greater glory than this.
You know, I should have never said anything. If I didn't say anything, that wouldn't have happened. Man didn't even have more dialogue for me. He's just like, I'm so disappointed I'm not even going to talk to you.
Watch carefully, those around.
Are you kidding me? Why?
Pay for your sins.
Okay.
I will end your life.
Maybe you haven't noticed.
Maybe
I guess that really did piss off the entire Saracen army. That's for ruining my day. Are you kidding? These boys are legit everywhere. And there's another one coming. They're like rats.
Praise be Saladin. He has found the strength to stand in defense
Okay, here it
of
goes
our
again.
great civilization. Make no mistake,
What is that fool doing?
it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
Okay, that's a flag that's
We
in the
must
next zone,
resist,
so we're not
but we
going there.
must push back.
Who did this?
Not me, not me, not me, not me.
Struggle to remain strong in our faith.
To deliver a warning.
We are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majd Addin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to the proper course. Confess to
No.
him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to...
No! 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 Come on!
There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by
We'll
God.
go back to that in a minute.
Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majd Addin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
I'm just gonna beat him up in plain sight.
I'll show you. You die now.
This one, how can one expect to defeat me?
You should not have done that.
I've done nothing to deserve
God
it.
have mercy on your soul.
Someone should be dying.
How sweet. How can one expect to defeat me? May God have mercy on your soul. Listen, this won't be too difficult.
Throwing haymakers.
This won't be too difficult. How can one... How May God have mercy on your soul. May God have mercy on your soul. How can one expect to defeat?
I'll teach you to pick a fight.
How simple. This won't be too difficult.
More of them are just coming.
This won't.
Someone's going to get hurt.
There we go.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd Addin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them. Fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
And so are you. Okay, let's move back to these archers. The scene should have reset from all the bodies I dropped. Majd Addin has decided to rule Jerusalem through fear, and oh my good god, these Saracens are out of control.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
You will not get away from me.
Hopefully I don't have cause to come back in this direction. Alright, Archer Assassination. Take 3? Or is it 4?
Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Saladin. And take up
Yes.
arms against our enemies.
What a fool.
Way you
What is he doing?
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help. Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
Why is he running
The
around like
infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist.
Why would he do that?
We must push back.
No! Oh my god.
Stop running! You cannot escape! I know this city well. I will find you. I will catch you!
This is getting kind of funny.
Give up! You've nowhere to run!
And then he just kills himself.
We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
Where is he off?
Okay, we're gonna be supremely patient on this attempt.
Curse the Christian
Because it's
king
not
and
going
his
well.
army of infidels. They
Let's
go
do it
against
reverse.
the will of God. Don't let him get away!
Well, let's just fail immediately, because reasons.
Somebody say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. Fight them in any way we can. You can't escape! Be wary, friend.
Like, is this thing bugged?
Kill him! In whatever way you can. Get him! You know! I stand before you to deliver a warning.
I can't even get through.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this.
For the love of God, please ignore me. I beg.
Poor soul. Don't let him get away!
Mercy. Please show me mercy. Let me finish this thing at last.
King and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Or I'll
They
make
say
you.
it is a... Who saw what happened here?
Oh no. I'm worried if I start sprinting that they're gonna make me immediately.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Because they are looking.
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd Addin, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Thank you, friend. Majd Addin turns his back to the crowd during his speeches. That leaves an informer assassination. Can't possibly be as bad as the one I just did.
What would make someone move so quickly?
I think I've seen everything now.
And here's our man.
You again, Grand Master. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd Addin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Only 2, right?
Well, he thinks
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
to wonder where he shouldn't be running like that.
He looks like he's being chased by...
I beg of you. I beg of you,
I'll
just
help in
a
any way
few
I can.
coins, please.
And that's both.
he seems to be in a hurry.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
A few scholars have tried to enter the execution area. Okay, and that leaves the pickpocket. We got delayed heavily by the repeated failure of the Archer assassination, but I think we're about done. All we gotta do is this one, that's gonna be all 6, and it's off to Majd Addin.
Waiting. He tempts us
And
always.
the end of sequence 4.
Be strong.
Can't forget that part.
Strong like Saladin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Why is he doing that? You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
The fires of war
Don't worry, I'm
consume
leaving,
the
I'm
land,
leaving.
and thousands of lives are
Someone
lost.
should
Officer.
stop him before he hurts himself.
Seems a tragedy.
You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now, the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
What do you want? God damn you! Leave me alone!
Come on,
Leave
start
now
moving.
and I'll let you live. You want something? Your presence annoys me.
Acquired a map showing the position of the execution plaza.
Hey, you look familiar.
I do? Let's go one of them faces, man.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Oh. Climb. I like how I have so much health that it barely registers when I get hurt.
I wonder what he's up to. Good sir.
I beg of you. I beg of
What's
you.
going on?
just a few-
What's
I
he
don't
running
understand what he's trying to accomplish.
And up's a daisy.
He lost his mind.
And back to Malik.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd Addin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd Addin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Feather time!
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
All right. During the execution, Majd Addin dies. How many is that? Is this the 6th name off the list?
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
I think this is the 6th name, right?
I wonder if anyone was...
So, I mean, we're rocketing towards the end for Altair.
What's got into him?
You had no right.
Officer, إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
I can care less. I made it in anyways. And there's our boy, Majd Addin. He looks remarkably like a boss. You'll see him in Revelations. Actually, you've already seen him in this one.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
No, we do not. Never.
Then you wish to take action?
We do! Fight us!
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are 4 filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! Whore! She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
She must pay! This man speaks lies! I am here today not because I lay down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation. There is only one way to deal with this.
Wasn't about to let an innocent woman die. Ah!
Names. Guards, kill him!
Oh!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Pretty much the only one that Altair actively just puts down. A complete rabid dog. Are they safe? No, but I'll lead them away.
After him! Kill him!
What's up, boys?
Kill him! Don't let him get away!
What a fool.
That was the best blend job I've ever done.
Başka bir yere bakalım.
We can't find him anywhere.
I'm gonna stay in here for a bit while they clear out. I think these scholars are gonna loop back around anyways. Just take it easy, take it easy.
He's going to hurt someone. I know it.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Alright, we're back. And the end of sequence 4.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to try it.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Walking out or not?
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Okay. And she's gone. Anything new on the computer? Whoops. Nope. So can I use Vidic's computer now? Welcome, Vidic. Okay, so that's where Lucy messaged Alan Rickon, the CEO and Grandmaster of the Templars, who hasn't made an appearance since. Daily headlines. U.S. and EU are once again facing heavy criticism for their decision to begin construction of jointly owned oil platforms in the Wendell Sea. Who cares? Hurricane season, something something. Sender unknown. I know what you're doing. I know what you did. I saw him. He had a metal ball. It opened. They went crazy, shooting, stabbing, tore each other to pieces. I know it was you people. Saw the logo, heard your name. I'm going to tell anyone who will listen. And you'll be exposed. They'll know the truth, and then you will pay, you crazy bastards. You'll pay. Oh. Come on, Desmond. It's time to go to bed. And it is time for us to say goodbye to Sequence 4. And this is one of the longest sequences. I think it is the longest sequence of the game. Maybe Sequence 3 is just as long. I can't remember. But, in any case, I appreciate everybody for watching. And I will see you all next time.